Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm getting to another one of your sponsored requests. This one comes to me from our buddy Always Night. This is Craxy with Undercover. Now, I don't remember if I've mentioned this already, but the day after KCON, I actually had a chance to go to a really cool meet and greet with Craxy. And not only was it cheap, but it honestly sets the standard for what meet and greets should be. Now, I know the bigger the groups get, the more they're going to charge, and honestly, the less they're going to offer, which is sad. But let me tell you guys real quick. For 39 bucks, we got fan sign, high touch, we got group photos, and you could additionally add on either a photo with all four of them, or you could pay even more if you wanted to have individual pictures. But also, it came with fan chat, and I don't know if I just said that or not, but you actually got to talk with them for 60 seconds each, which seems like a fairly decent amount of time, but that goes by really quick, especially with Karin and Heejin, who don't speak English quite as well, so you have to spend time going through the interpreter. But still, super cool. And like I said, it honestly sets the standard for me for what I feel like should be expected with a meet and greet. I know it won't be, but it would be nice. But all that being said, I went to see them because at KCON they were there and they had a little booth, and I stumbled across this booth and saw that they were doing this event. And I only even looked for the booth because my buddy Always Night was there. He and I spent a bunch of time together at KCON, and he found the booth while I was buying albums the day before. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out. And yeah, it was really cool. So anyway, I've heard a couple of songs from them. Looking forward to hearing Undercover here. I did actually just buy this album because I found it at my K-pop store, but I haven't heard it yet, and I wanted to wait till we got this done. So it's a fairly lengthy intro, but all that to say, I'm excited to see what they've got. And if I like what they've got, then there's a good chance I might go see them again at the Leo Presents K-pop Breakout Tour next month, but we'll see. So let's go check it out. I'm out. There's a snake. We're done here. Okay. Interesting. Some nice hip-hop vibes going on here. Okay, nice beat drop there. This is a sick groove to it. Yo, Karin is so cute in person, you would not expect her to have this vibe. Close though. Nice high note from Swan there. Oh, I love this chorus. It's simple, but it's dope. Y'all aren't even undercover. Y'all are just goddesses. Nice vocals there. Why is this chorus so addicting though? Okay, ladies and giant snake. Okay. So, first off, the song itself, like as a whole, might or might not have been my thing, but when you factor in the chorus, I love this song. Like that chorus was catchy as hell, and the choreo was super well done. I know Karen is tiny, but I didn't know she could bend like that either. And again, she has such fierce vibes here, but she's so cute in person, and you would not think that they're the same two, or the same person. You would think they were two different people, is what I was trying to say. Message-wise, it just seems to be about wanting to dominate somebody, but I'm not sure. We'll check it out on the second playthrough and see if I can get more. But also, I mentioned that I went to that meet and greet, and there were 4 of them. I don't know much about this group, but I did find out that there was a 5th member, Che or Chey. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce her name, but she's no longer with the group. I don't know why. The people who told me that she's not with the group don't really know why. They just told me that she's not, and did not mention it when I talked to the girls. So apparently it's a sensitive topic too. But so if you guys know what happened with that girl, let me know in the comments. But we're gonna go back again and watch it and see what I can pick out here. So yeah, let's go back again. Okay, so I'm not sure if this, I know obviously it's a member of the group, but I don't know from a story perspective if this is supposed to be like the person or thing that they're wanting to dominate, like they're in chains and everything here, or if this is like one of them even within the story. But we see the snake here, unfortunately. And perhaps the snake is also like, if this is the person that they're trying to, dominate or whatever, then the snake could be representative of the girls. And we have basis for the snake being representative of, an avatar of some form of deity, whether holy or not. Like in Christian iconography, the serpent has represented Lucifer or Satan. We also know that snakes are very important in Asian cultures. Although I would be lying if I told you I knew exactly what they symbolize. I want to say it's cunning, but I could be making that up. We also see snakes have be associated with this manipulation And even like in cartoons, they even have like hypnotic powers. Like think of the snake in the Jungle Book. So not sure if the snake is supposed to be a good thing or if it's supposed to be malevolent here. Like, does it represent these undercover goddesses that we're singing about? Or, yeah, I don't know. But let's see if we can find out through the video. So we got this chopped and screwed vocal here. And this line right here, engrave myself in you, is already hinting at that, like, desire for domination. Now, what I can't necessarily gather just yet is this song about, say, a person, like an object of desire, whether it be a love interest or whatever, as someone that they want to, I don't want to keep using the word dominate, but basically, you know, have to themselves, maybe. I guess that might be a way to phrase it. Or is this like about fans? And I'll explain why I think it could be about fans as we go, because there's a couple of lines that I'll point out that I caught on the way in, on the way through. But yeah, let's see what we got here. So they feel like a monster. Shout out to Skillet. And we already know, we saw the snake, for better or worse. Even the way you're scared of me, it pretty suit of you. I'm not really sure what they mean by it pretty suit of you, but the way you're scared of me, maybe they are referring to like it's natural. It's on par for what I would expect of you, or maybe it looks good on you, you know, because like a pretty suit would look good on someone. There's that snake again. And yeah. Anyway, I don't know if it's supposed to be like she's like the snake is her avatar essentially, or if this is like she's allied with the snake, or if the snake is trying to take her over. Though her posture though makes it seem like at the very least the snake answers to her, whether it's actually supposed to be her or not. Yeah. Even if you hide, even if you cover up, you put a mask on, you blend in with the crowd like some Assassin's Creed-ish, like, I can still see you, and I can hear you even if you hide. I'm coming for you, bruh. So, you'll never get away from me now. I just own you. So this is one of those lines that makes me think, even though it would be an aggressive way of saying it, it could be something like to the fans, like, you know, oh, we're so intoxicating, we've drawn you in so much that like you'll never get away, but you're not going to want to get away either. And we'll see those lines a little bit later. Or again, if this is an object of desire, you'll never get away. Like, I'm going to own you. And I take pleasure in the fact that you are going to belong to me. So you're like a sculpture by God. And this next line, I should have all of you, is like, you're so divine. You're like this thing that nobody else deserves. Only I should get to have you. Only I actually deserve you. And also this monitor over here on the left, it's like she's wrapped around this guy and he's frozen, and she's going in for like the kiss, but it's like a devouring type of thing here. I don't know which member this is in the video. I don't know if it's Wua or not, but yeah, it's like the guy here is frozen or almost hypnotized. I mentioned that cartoon snakes have this reputation for being hypnotic. So maybe it's got something to do with that too. Or maybe he's frozen in fear, back to that line about you'll never get away. I don't know if that has any relevance whatsoever, but it's just a cool little added detail to the video. So this part right here is another part where I was thinking maybe fans. Like, after I hide inside you and you're filled with me, so like after you take in my essence, whether it be their sound, their look, whatever, that part is so addicting. I don't know why. But so this break you down as I wish, I'm not sure if they mean break you down in the sense of like thinking of like digesting something, like a snake might break down with the digestive enzymes and such so that they can actually absorb the nutrients from their meal, which is a distinct possibility here, especially since we're talking about all the snake images. Or it could even be from like a manipulation emotional standpoint, like break you down emotionally so that I can build you back up the way I want you to be or whatever. I think it's more the first one though. Yes, to me, you are bow bow. Like basically, I'm an undercover goddess, and you're gonna bow to me. Like, I will dominate you on your knees. But they could also, because they're saying that the person is like a sculpture from God and should belong only to them. Maybe they're talking about the person being an undercover goddess and that they're gonna bow. I don't think that's the case because of the swagger and the dominance, the charisma that they're putting these lines out with, and the images of like the snake being on their side. But then again, we did see one of the members at the beginning chained up and the snake coming for her. Well, not necessarily coming for her because, well, we'll see in a bit. But I don't know. I guess you could theoretically take this either way. So I'm curious to know what the members have said about this song, if anything, in terms of its meaning. These powerful dance moves here. This is like a crime. Yeah, you're like a crime. Like you're so good, or you know, whatever I'm doing to you is so good it should be bad. That's what I'm getting from that. Like, if it's this good, it must be bad for you, right? Nice part of the choreo here. Two hands caught and tightly held. And the choreo, they're mimicking that their hands are bound here. And I take you, it's decided you're mine. So again, that could go back to that dominating someone, but it could also in some ways be about the fans like staking their claim on the fandom's hearts type of thing. But I don't necessarily think this is a fan song by any means. I'm just saying you could interpret it that way. Alright, so I can't get enough of you. The more I swallow, the more I want. So the more of you that I get, the more addicted I'm getting. The person's filling up their veins. Okay. Then we got rising gauge. Turn the page. I'm gonna stalk you, basically. You're gonna be my prey, and I'm the hunter. You're becoming me before you knew it, though. I don't really understand that line in this context. Okay, so the next line, you're addicted to me, so no one else can stop you. I guess that could mean, coupled with the line before it where I said I don't know what it means, it could mean, like, it's almost like this symbiotic type of relationship, or a mirroring of the roles. Like, the more they took in, the more they couldn't get enough and they wanted more. And now the more this person's taking in, they're addicted, so no one can stop them from getting more and more. See, here's the snake again, but the snake isn't like devouring her. It looks more like it's answering to her, because as she looks at the camera, the snake does too. And Swan here is wearing serpent earrings too. So, like, pretty sure the snake is like the avatar for all of them. Talk to me more, you're gonna need me. Okay, what is this? Should keep taking it away, should have it every day like a dictator? I imagine they're talking about themselves and being able to assert their dominance again, be able to have whatever they want, or take it away anytime they want. Whatever you put on the scale will tilt towards me. So, like, we've referenced the Libra scales a few different times on this channel, but you know, when you're weighing whatever it might be, sins and forgiveness, merit and worth, whatever, like, it's saying, like, no matter what you put on the other side trying to balance the equation, you're always going to tilt towards me because I own you. Ah, the snake becomes a chain now. So, like, the bondage part of it. Karen's so tiny, she can bend so far backwards. I didn't even notice that they were actually dancing with... Are these... I feel like these are fake chains. They might even be CGI chains or foam, because they're not weighing them down at all, and they're not making any noise, and they look fake. So they're either CGI'd or they're, you know, like props, you know, like styrofoam or something like that. But we already saw, like, the snake becoming the chains, and now every place where they were wearing those snake charms and bracelets and stuff has become this chain. Although I don't know if Swan has chain earrings, but I was trying to see if I could find it there, but I didn't see it. Alright, guys, so that's the reaction for Craxy with Undercover. And I may or may not be onto anything with the breakdown of the lyrics here, but as far as the song goes, really nice. Choreo was sharp. The chorus was addictive. And, you know, again, overall, the song might not have been my thing, but the chorus really brings it home for me. And it's so simple. It's not like it's something super special that they've done with this chorus, but something about it is addictive, and I really enjoy it. So I don't know if they did this song at KCON, because they were part of one of the pre-shows that I missed while I was standing in line to get in. But I'm sure that I will get to see this if I go see them at the Breakout tour. So that would be pretty cool. Anyway, thank you so much, Always Night, for the sponsored request. And if you want to sponsor a request, well, the best way to do it would be to go through Patreon. We do have that. There's free content there, and there's paid content. Thank you to the subscribers. They'll be right up here. Paid subs get access to all the things we can't put here on YouTube, like survival shows and eventual K-dramas, concert experience videos, that kind of thing, as well as prioritize guaranteed requests every month that go to the top of the request queue. The link to the queue, by the way, is in the description below. However, if you're not really wanting to do Patreon and you still want to get a request to the top of the list, then you can do what Always Night did and sponsor one through the PayPal. That link is down there as well. But thanks for checking this one out, guys, and I will catch you for the next one. Take care, everyone.